Okay, so before I start, I would like to say that I'm not a health professional, and but I will share based on what I've learned from meetings and also from my own research. Okay. So before I share about the vitamin C and probiotic, I would like to share about uh, why do we need the supplement. So in an ideal world, we actually wouldn't need any health supplement. Our food supplies us all the vitamins and mineral that we need. But we don't live in an ideal world, is it? Yeah. So the research has shown that there are factors that affect the lack of nutrient in our body. So what are they? For example, the first one is a poor diet. For example, high sugar and calorie food, fast food, and the processed food. The next one is the environmental pollution and stress that decrease the body capacity for fighting damage caused by the free radicals, also known as harmful molecules. Harmful chemical like pesticide used to farm our food as well. So taking supplement will help improve the body's ability to fight off all the common and chronic infection. The lack of nutrient in our body is backed by the research. This is what I found from the Health and Food Supplement Information Service, which is also HSIS. HSIS provide accurate information on the supplement to the media and the health professional. The research showed that the UK is failing to meet the recommended daily requirement of 8 key nutrients, uh, and it is potentially affecting the nation's health and well-being. Even the young people are also not having enough nutrition, and their health are at risk according to the research. The HSIS show the nutrient and the amount that we should all having daily from food. I can say that for myself, I'm also struggling to take all this food every single day. And so many, and I'm sure so many of you is the same like me as well. So this is why we take health functional food for or the supplement to help us to fill the nutrition gap. Okay, so today I would like to share about this Atomy vitamin C. This is one of the supplement that I take every single day, and it is really help to improve my health a lot, especially for my immune system, and also this is one of the supplement that stop my hay fever. So our vitamin C is a powder form. This is in the UK, this is a 500 mg of vitamin C and 7 type color food vitamin C. In some other country, they are 550 mg based on their country's regulation. So in one box, there are 90 sachets. Why vitamin C is so important for all of us? This is because our human body not able to produce the vitamin C, not like the other animal. Human body not able to produce vitamin C. And vitamin C from fruits and vegetables is easily destroyed when it's cooked. Vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin found in many fruits and vegetables. It helps prevent and or to treat many health conditions. And vitamin C is also a very powerful antioxidant that strengthens our body natural immune system, protects cells from harmful molecule called the free radical. Free radical can be used by high sugar in food, pollution, pesticide, and etc. Vitamin C is also reduce the risk of chronic disease. For example, the heart disease, cancer, chronic lung disease, stroke, diabetes, chronic kidney disease. And vitamin C help manage high blood pressure. It is also essential for collagen synthesis required for the function of connective tissue, and it is important. It is an important nutrient for health and healing and skin health, and essential for iron absorption. Also prevent infection. It may be able to help to shorten the duration of common cold. Also protect our memory and thinking with age. So this is our vitamin C that contain 7 types of the fruits and vegetables extract as a supplementary ingredient. So we have a mango concentrate powder, pumpkin extract powder, mandarin extract powder, Pilinus linctus powder, turmeric extract powder, and pomegranate extract powder, and also freeze-dried strawberry. So we can go back to this Pilinus linctus powder, which is a type of a mushroom that grow in several countries, like in East Asia, including the Japan, Korea, and China. It is beneficial for those who has asthma, diabetes, eczema, breast cancer, colon cancer, and etc. So why I like Atomy vitamin C so much, and I take every single day, is because it has very three very unique ingredient in it to improve my health and also my skin. So the first one is the fish collagen. Fish collagen provide the foundation for the beautiful skin, strong connective tissue, and sturdy bone. It is also very good for anti-aging, wound healing, bone healing and regeneration, increased protein intake, and also it has antibacterial abilities. The next one is the turmeric. Turmeric can reduce the joint pain, anti-inflammatory for skin health, improve gut microbiome health, and benefit for brain and mental health, cancer prevention, anti-aging, strengthen immune system, blood sugar control, heart health, and blood health. And the last one is the chicory root. Chicory root is a low glycemic impact in the blood sugar. It helps with weight loss, slow down oxidative stress, increase HDL cholesterol, which is also called good cholesterol, to help our heart and blood vessel from disease. It has natural sweetener, alkalize stomach to help our digestion, help with heartburn and liver cleansing. So the expert recommend us to eat 6 portions of the fruits and vegetables to get 200 mg of vitamin C every single day. But I don't think we can all eat that much every day. And so in Atomy vitamin C, we just need 1 sachet a day. It's already replaced the 6 portion of all the fruits and vegetables. So the vitamin C recommended for who? For those who want vitamin C supplement, for those who with diet high in meat, those who with irregular dietary life, those who lack an intake of fruits and vegetables, the growth, development, and repair of all body tissue, and the transformation of collagen, aiding the absorption of iron, maintaining cartilage, bone, and teeth. So Atomy vitamin C is halal. We got this halal certification from the Korea Muslim Federation. So it's halal. You can find the halal certificate in a lot of countries. I think in the product information. And then the precaution for ingestion and storage. Oh, sorry. So we need to instruct children to avoid excess intake. Combination with water or beverages recommended for those with difficulty in the powder ingestion. If you are pregnant, nursing, taking any medication, or having any medical condition, please consult your doctor first before use. And avoid this product if you are allergic to any of its ingredients. So you need to check the ingredient before you consume it. Discontinue use and consult doctor if you experience any reaction. And do not consume after the expiration date. Consume immediately after opening. And this is very important. We store the vitamin C in a cool, dry place. Avoid moisture. So I did a short experiment. Actually, this a few months ago, and then I would like to share to you to show that the content of the vitamin C is, and then the iodine will have a chemical reaction with the vitamin C, and the water will become clear. Yeah, so I just use 1/3, I think less than 1/3 of the vitamin C. So only 1/3 of the vitamin C is already able to clear the water. So this shows that our Atomy vitamin C has a higher content of the vitamin C compared to the oranges. So this is the price, 17 pounds a box in UK, and you get 8,000 coin value. And inside each box is 90 sachet, and it is only 19 pence a sachet. So it's a lot cheaper than we eat orange every day. Like if we take orange, I think we might need to take a lot of the oranges every day. So this one in the UK, like if you take one stick a day, it's just 19 cents, 19 pence. So I just screenshot a shopping mall that one whole bag of the orange is like £1.50, and then each of the orange is 30 pence. So I'm sure you wouldn't eat like whole pack for a day to take the enough vitamin C. Even the pack is still not enough. Yeah, so in other country like Malaysia, they have 1000 mg, and then in Korea we have 2000 mg. Both of these are suitable for vegan or vegetarian. Okay, so now I go into probiotics. Yeah, this is the UK packaging. In UK we call it Atomy Biotic 10 Plus, and inside there are 60 sachet in the box and also in a powder form. So Atomy probiotic actually has 12 types of mixed lactobacilli to improve our gut health, and it has a very refreshing orange flavor. Yeah, probiotic is actually probiotic are live bacteria that living in a healthy person intestine that provide positive health effect when proper amount are taken. So the function of the probiotic are increased. So the function of the probiotic helpful, like increase the helpful lactobacilli, retain the growth of the harmful bacteria, and help with bowel movement and the intestinal health. So these are the effect of the lactobacillus in the activation in intestinal function. So lactobacillus is a microorganism that plays a helpful role in intestinal environment upon arrival in the intestine. Lactobacillus live in the mucous membrane, produce lactic acid, and it makes the intestinal environment acidic. Harmful bacteria cannot endure in acidic environment, but the helpful bacteria able to grow well in the acidic environment, which result to have a healthy intestine. So why lactobacillus is so important? And between stomach and our intestine, various lactobacillus and harmful bacteria coexist. In the case of a healthy child, more than 90% of the bacteria in the excreta are bifidobacteria. Harmful intestinal bacteria increase in age. So let's prevent the intestinal health. So let's preserve the intestinal health by increase the helpful bacteria and restraining the harmful one. Okay, so is our gut killing us? 90% of our body is made up of bacteria. There are trillions of them living inside us, and most of them located in our gut. The ecosystem is made of both good and bad bacteria that are in constant battle for resource. So our health problem will start when the bad bacteria begin to outcome the good bacteria. So these are the 5 signs that our gut health is already in danger. The first one is digestive issue. For example, the bloating, gas, cramp, diarrhea, constipation. Weakened immune system when we have a cold, flu, certain allergy or sinus congestion. Mental health when we have a depression, brain fog, irritability, also the senior problem. Medication, if we take the antibiotic, anti-inflammatory, and birth control pill, and also the skin problem when we have the acne, like dryness, and also like eczema. So all these are the signs when we see our like gut health in the dangers. So what can harm? Yeah. So what can harm our gut bacteria? The first one is a diet lacking in variety of different whole food, lack of prebiotic in the diet, drinking too much alcohol, and if you use too much antibiotic whenever you get sick, because a lot of people they like to use the antibiotic as in the medication, and also lack of regular physical activity, lack of exercise, and smoking, not getting enough sleep. If you sleep too late, normally people advise what I've learned, we need to sleep at least the latest at 11 p.m. So make sure you don't sleep later than that. And too much stress. Yeah. So normally for myself, if I get stressed, then I will normally try to do a quiet time, like 5-minute meditation like that, to calm myself down, to help my gut. Okay, so why do we choose Atomy Probiotic 10? So the first reason to choose Atomy Probiotic is that it contains 12 type of probiotic. The different type of probiotic have different function. For example, the bifidobacterium brief probiotic will help to restrain the growth of the harmful bacteria. The Atomy probiotic also contain the patented strain of Lactobacillus acidophilus, which I will show you in the next slide. So the patented Lactobacillus acidophilus is developed by the UAS lab through more than 40 years of animal testing and the clinical trial. So it secrete a large amount of the acidophilin to surpass harmful bacteria. It can also pass through and reach the intestine without indirect treatment. And the last one, it is a probiotic that can survive for a long time in the product. So with excellent stability to temperature, humidity, and the other environment. The Atomy probiotic also contain this probiotic, patented probiotic. This probiotic technology protect the probiotic from the temperature, compression, and acidity to make sure it reach our intestine. It makes sure that there are 3 billion of the good bacteria is still alive when it reach our intestine. Atomy probiotic include these sub-ingredients, which are the prebiotic. Prebiotic is the food for the probiotic. You can see they have all these benefit for our body. So prebiotic is the food for probiotic. Yeah. What this one is we did a research from mercola.com, and this is a short fact, like 80% of our immune system is located in our digestive tract, making the healthy gut major focus if we want to achieve the optimal health. So what is a digestive tract? Digestive tract is the makeup of organ that food and liquid travel through when they are swallowed, digested, and absorbed and live in the body as feces. This organ include mouth, throat, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. So these are the main health benefit of a probiotic. It helps balance the friendly bacteria in our digestive system, help prevent and treat diarrhea, can improve some mental health condition, also like improve our mood, contain strains that help to keep our heart healthy. It may reduce the severity of certain allergy and eczema. It can help to reduce symptoms of certain digestive disorder. It may help to boost our immune system. Also, the last one, it may help our weight loss. So Atomy probiotic recommended for people who are maintaining intestinal health, people who are experience bad breath, children and youth that need stronger immune system, people who have problem digesting dairy products, those who experience irritable bowel experience, look for people who look for probiotic that is yummy and easy to use. Also, people who sit long period of time, like myself, I always sit in front of a laptop, so I take this every single day. And people who like to maintain healthy lifestyle, people with constipation due to irregular eating habit, people who lacking physical activity and exercise in indigestion and experience indigestion, and people with unhealthy bowel movement. So Atomy probiotic are suitable for all these people. So right now, in the Atomy UK is already run out of stock, so we're not sure when will they restock it again. So in Atomy UK, each box is £24 and you get 12,700 point value. It's a very good price and we have and then it has a 60 sachet inside. Hopefully they will restock it soon. And also probiotic is halal again. You can find this in a lot of websites. So yeah, thank you so much for listening. I hope my sharing today is helpful and give you more understanding of Atomy vitamin C and probiotic. There will be more information available on the website and a lot of video sharing on YouTube. So also please talk to your sponsor or leader for information. And yeah, let's hear some testimony from our members. So, and the first one, I would like to invite Linda to do your sharing, if you're okay, to unmute yourself.
Hi, hello everyone, and thank you to Eric for giving such a detailed and informative about both the supplements, vitamin C and probiotics. Really good. Thank you, Eric. And yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity to share a little bit about my probiotics journey. Before I started Atomy's probiotic, I have actually been searching for a good probiotics because I think over a long period, 20 years ago until before I met Atomy, I've been taking things like this. Looks familiar? They are all for my indigestion. I always suffer from acid reflux. And I don't know why, even taking some food or too greasy, I enjoy buffets, eating a lot. But after eating so much, the next day I'll suffer. I will have very bloated tummy, and I feel nausea sometimes because of too much gas, traveling around here, and I won't have appetite. So it's a nightmare. You enjoy food, but you can't, you have the problems after that, on and off. And when I'm stressed, also I feel bloatedness and gassy. So I come across various probiotics, and before that, I also drink Actimel, those liquid yogurts, and thinking it would help me, but actually they aren't helping. They are full of sugar, I think. So I searched for the right strains of the products, because I think the strains are very important, like Eric also taught us, and the amount of lactobacillus or whatever, those are very important to have in a proper products. And I'm glad I found Atomy Probiotic 10 plus about a year ago when they first launched it. And I think that was one of the first supplements that I took from Atomy. So I'm very glad that until now, after taking it for so long, I feel my gut is healthier and I don't suffer from bloatedness so easily. I enjoy my food and I'm glad that I don't have any of those problems that I need to resolve through these kind of things. unless really it's a tummy upset or whatever, but I think that has reduced too. So yeah, very happy to have found the right product, and the price is also good because there are many other probiotics. They cost a lot, but they might not have the important strains that we are looking for. Remember, our gut is like our second brain. We need to take care of it. So yes, thank you so much for allowing me to share.
Thank you so much, Linda. Okay, so yeah, who wants to share? If you have a testimony, a good testimony to share.
I can share a bit of my experience as well. Thanks, Eric, Linda. I also have the IBS and the constipation issue for quite a long time. Since I joined Atomy, I think I saw this probiotic and joined one of the nutrition meeting, and he was explaining about the benefit of the nutrition, the probiotic, and it does explain a lot how much strain they have and the benefit, and it also can deliver to the inner intestine. You can't guarantee the product if you do not know them well, right? So I used to have the other brand, which is quite expensive, and from time to time I need to take them. But so I decided to try Atomy Probiotic for a period of time. Together with the vitamin C, I do realize it helped a lot. So I don't have this problem as much as before, and it also helped me reduce I used to have cold easily and not anymore. So it strengthened my immune system, I believe, and no longer have the bloated tummy as well. It does help. So I think it's good to give it a try, especially for this is like now it become my daily necessity. Something that gonna help my health as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, vitamin C and probiotic really like help us a lot, especially also myself. I used to get sick a lot. I can say I can easily get sick every month before I know Atomy. Especially when the kids sick, then I'll get sick longer than them. So actually Berlin know that I used to be a very weak person, and then when I start using this vitamin C and probiotic, my immune system really changed a lot, really improved a lot. And since I started the Atomy, join Atomy until now, I don't see I get sick except the moment I got my vaccine, like only a few hours, then I get back to normal. Yeah, and that is really helped me a lot with the vitamin C. And then once in a while, I also take the vitamin C, the 1000 mg and also 2000 mg, which is from 1000 from Malaysia and 2000 from the Korea. And then whenever I feel a bit like almost like unwell, then I'll take the 2000. And then whenever I feel like I have like runny nose or going to sneeze or something like that, or get cold, then I take the 1000 mg one. So I bought all these 1000 from Malaysia and then the 2000 from Korea. They are very good vitamin C. Yeah. So yeah, this is my own testimonies. So do you have anyone want to share, or Fortune, do you want to share?
Yeah. Yes. Vitamin C and probiotic really helps me a lot during when I got COVID recently, last 3 months ago. Without them, I don't think, because my immune system is really bad. And with the probiotic and vitamin C, really helps me a lot, because I combine them by taking them as well, and at the same time, in a 500 mLs, I put probiotic and vitamin C at the same time. That will be my fluid every day. So I also, because I bought that 2000 as well from Korea. So it happens I had that before I got COVID. So I use the 2000 when I'm very ill as well, or let's say I've got flu, or I use it a lot when I had COVID. So in just 5 days, I recovered from COVID, because I even lost my voice, and it's really good. You combine the vitamin C and the probiotic at the same time. Yeah. So and I believe the probiotic helps a lot in my acid reflux as well, just like Linda. I have because I was so stressed, and I'm dealing with stress, so it helps a lot. And also for indigestion, and also for weight loss. I can really say that from 83 it went down to 70 when I had that. I took that every night before bedtime to cleanse my gut. So the probiotic I took in the morning, empty stomach, and bedtime as well. It helps me a lot. Yeah. So I can say that probiotic and vitamin C is really good for the immune system and for the gut. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Fortune. Yeah. Yeah, we have a quick question here, like do we mix with water? Yeah. The question for Aeroline. Yeah, we can either mix with water, or we just take it right away, because it's a powder form. It's very easy to take, and yeah, we just take it straight away to the mouth if you are okay. Yeah. So we have actually we have Diamond Master Ying from Singapore. Do you want to say anything? Do you want to share anything?
Hi. Thank you for this session. In fact, probiotics is the first health products that I took in Atomy. Why probiotics? Because I used to take it because I have very bad bowel movement and things like that. So then I start to take it because of the price difference and the quality of the probiotics we have compared to yogurt, Vitagen, Yakult, all these sort of drinks that I used to supplement with. And why did I go into all these drinks rather than probiotics? It's because of the price. Because my son, my eldest son, who is already 20 years old now, he was born with colic. So very gassy stomach. So every time he will have, like probably every month, he will have gastric flu. So doctors will prescribe him with probiotics, but it was never affordable, and neither was it tasty. He doesn't like it. So I knew that, okay, we need probiotics for him. So I only gave yogurt and things like that from the food sources. Hopefully it will help and things like that. So when I get to know Atomy all the way back in 2017, probiotics is something that I heard our upliner, nutritionist, James mention that our probiotics, though it's 12 strains, out of the 12 strains, 8 strains has to do with the reduction of our viscerous fats. And I had this testimony myself. I take the probiotics to replace my food resources. And one fine day, I needed to do a short run, a short sprint. Then I realized that the socks that I was wearing is dropping. Then I realized, I actually lost inches without knowing. So this is one of the testimony that it does lose inches. I'm not sure about weight though, because I didn't have a scale then. Yeah. So that's why because of this knowledge, we have also been helping a lot of members these few years, to those who want to have healthy weight loss, to really take our probiotics, to include it as a health supplement, so that they are able to not only improve their immunity, but they are able to lose their inches well as well. Yeah, so this is my personal testimony with probiotics. And also for vitamin C, like what Eric said, when we feel a little thinking, itchy nose and things like that, we quickly take our vitamin C's. Yeah, and it helps. And even for my son, who my youngest son, he doesn't like to take our hemohim. We actually use probiotics and vitamin C to help them with fever and things like that. And our family have no longer been taking any medication for a long time, for many years. Yeah, even when they had fever, when they had inflammations, we use the natural food sources from Atomy to help us fight the battle. Yeah, so that's my sharing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, you want to say something? Share?
Yes, I can share with my testimony myself and for my daughter as well. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm too, like Fortune and Linda. I also have gastric and indigestion. So after taking probiotic, I feel like I can replace probiotic with Gaviscon. So Gaviscon, the taste is not very pleasant. So ever since I take probiotic, I just no longer take Gaviscon, and so I'm just quite happily with probiotic. I also take vitamin C. Previously, I'm using a brand Amway. If you know about that, it's quite expensive. So I was looking for something more in 2020. That time was to do with COVID-19. So I cannot afford to be off ill, because I'm sure you guys can relate. Even though as a mom, if you are ill, you still have to run the whole house, you have to cook, you still have to provide for the family. So in my mind, I just think that I cannot afford to be ill, so I need to up my immune system. Moreover, now I'm back to site now, I live away from home, and I really cannot afford to be ill. And I can proudly say that I'm the last one to get ill in my household, and with one sneeze, I will quickly maybe up the dose for 2 sachet vitamin C, and then I'm back normal again. So that's good. Also, I want to share about my daughter. She has a symptom called periodic vomit. So we took her to see specialists, because from time to time she will have the vomit issue, and then she will vomit the whole day, and then next day she'll be okay again. So we were a bit concerned about her health, very imaginative. I thought, oh, something wrong with her tummy, maybe she got something, growth or something. So took her to see specialists, did all the tests, and the doctor said she will grow out of it. So that means there's no medication. So, and then I asked the doctor, can we try her with probiotic? And he said, yeah, of course. And also our leader, James, said probiotic is very good for her. So I start her with probiotic, and I don't think, I think it's quite a few months now, she hasn't got the episode. Yeah, her symptom is, it can suddenly just affect her. And then one moment she's in good mood, and then the next thing is she start vomiting. And then it's quite happened a few times when we have activities with friends, and one moment we are there for 1 hour, the next moment we disappeared because of the symptom. We have to rush back home. Yeah, so far I'm happy with vitamin C and probiotic, and many more to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Okay, so anyone else want to share anything, like your experience after taking vitamin C and probiotic? No more? Yeah, so if you have any question, any more question, then you can refer, like ask your leaders or ask your sponsor, yeah, for more. Or you can find more information on YouTube. Actually, YouTube actually got a lot of video, especially I like to watch the one that share from our leader James Chong. He got a very good video on YouTube as well about the vitamin C and probiotic. So you can go on YouTube and find the video. He has actually got a few very good video. So
there is one video that we had an interview with him. So if you Google, yeah, you will find one video that was like why choose the Atomy probiotics and how much to consume, like some dosage for children. So you can check out the YouTube video.
yeah, that video is quite long. I think it's about 1 hour. So
I think 30 minutes.
yeah, so you can watch that. Yeah, he has a lot of good information. Yeah. So thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, Amber, you want to ask question?
Hi, sorry, I'd like to ask a big question about when I first started the supplement from Atomy is vitamin C and probiotics as well. So when I received the box in the front, it showed sugar. So when I received it, I got a bit shocked, like, oh gosh, for diabetes people, are they all right to take it because got the word sugar? So I wanted to ask you all, have you all have this problem, like when you introduce to someone who have diabetes, do they have any, how you explain to them about taking it, even though it's with sugar?
So the sugar, actually in the UK, the regulations regulate that they have to display the fruit sugar even on the label. So these are all sugar from the fruits. So if your friends or whoever have diabetes, they can have fruits, then they can have the probiotics. But of course, you need to explain to them that there are some sugar, fruit sugar in the probiotics. And in fact, probiotics can help people with diabetics as well. So that's how I explain. And I have some members who are diabetes, and they are fine with that. They know they can have fruits, so it's not a problem.
Okay, so the question that I need to ask is, if let's say they're okay with the fruits, then they can have it, yeah? Because my neighbor is checking all, whatever he bought, he will check the sugar level. So because I quite like to introduce him the vitamin C, but because of the box with the word sugar, so it put me off to recommend him. And then there was once one of my students having not well, so I quickly, just share the vitamin C to him. So after that, then he quite liked it, but then only I realized he have a very severe diabetes, which he need to inject on the eyes. So I'm like, gosh, is he okay to take the vitamin C or not? That's why, but thank you for sharing, which I can ask them if they can have fruits, then they can have.
Yeah, and if anything, not sure, always can chat with their doctor or health professional. Yeah, so thank you, Catherine, who's kindly shared the video that we mentioned. I think if you watch the video, it will be useful as well. There will be some information that James, he's a nutritionist, that he shared.
Thank you. I watched the one that you interviewed him. The one is very helpful.
Yes.
Yeah, especially the probiotics.
Yeah.
So also, I hope you don't mind I ask, just now Fortune and Ying that mentioned about probiotics for the weight loss. May I know what time you consume it for, the probiotics so that can help my weight loss?
Yeah, for me, I take probiotic twice a day, one in the morning, empty stomach, and one in the evening, bedtime. Very important for me in the evening because you're sleeping, and that's the time while you're sleeping, your gut is cleaning at the same time. So at the same time, you don't eat very, very late. Yeah. So probiotic helps me. I didn't realize because before I was 83 kilos and then it went to 70. The time as well, I'm taking Power-T during the day, but it's not every day I'm taking Power-T, but it's always the probiotic that helps me a lot. Yeah, it's very good during bedtime before you sleep.
Thank you.
And my husband as well is diabetic. He's taking probiotic, so there's no problem at all.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And actually,
yeah, when I
sorry.
lost the interest, I just took one in the first thing in the morning. That was when I unintentionally realized that it does help. Yeah, in fact, I actually lost the interest first. Then I heard James mention that it has the 8 strains that will reduce the viscerous fats. But for those who consciously really have a lot of interest to lose or weight to lose, you can take more or you can take it regularly. In fact, we have taken, even James recommended, you can take up to 2 sachets per meal, up to 6 sachets per day. And we have done it temporarily when we need it. Like if, let's say we overeat and things like that, we have taken both vitamin C and probiotics up to 6 sachets per day. Yeah, but for a short period of time.
The reason why I take 2 sachets in a day because I've got acid reflux at the same time. So it helps me as well. That's why I take, before I just use 1 sachet, but because of my acid reflux, so I take 2 sachets at the same time for my weight loss as well. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, the sharing of these vitamin C and probiotics, my friend, actually many years ago when I have a thorough medical checkup back in Malaysia, that time the nutritionist asked me to take probiotics, which that time I only in my mid-30s, so I'm like, nah, just leave it. I'm okay, I'm healthy. So I never bothered. So, and then also in that few years when I, back in Malaysia, I will always see the Chinese doctor. So Chinese doctor will always saying that I'm lack of, in Chinese called 气血不足, the qi, the energy and the blood not enough. So, but never say how to cure. So until a few months ago, when I'm back in UK here now, then I started have a headache every evening. And then I was worried that I have high blood pressure. So just at the right time, I started taking vitamin C and probiotics of Atomy. So then I also, before that, I don't have any blood pressure measurement machine. So I didn't, after that, I went to buy. And then after 2 or 3 weeks of taking Atomy vitamin C and probiotics, I found that my blood pressure has gone down. So I didn't realize that it will gone down because that time started to learn more about how to help this vitamin C and probiotics, what is the benefits they are. Even though last time my mom been already taking probiotics, I bought for her in Malaysia to take, but I myself, I never take until I'm like, no, I have to start to take this too. And then throughout reading all the information, and one of the Chinese article about the probiotics for Atomy one, it said that when our 气血不足is because we lack of probiotics. Then only I realized that back in Malaysia, why the medical checkup checking my body, I need probiotics, and the Chinese doctor side saying that I'm lack of 气血不足. So actually it's the same, which I found it, wow, amazing that I learned something of my own body. So then a month ago when my friend in UK, she called me, she caught COVID. She already started recover, but when she rang me, she's like out of breath, like, oh, I'm like, what happened to you? Say, I've caught COVID. Then at the right time, I was Zooming with my leader, Lily. So Lily said, ask your friend to have vitamin C and probiotics. I still remember the day is Wednesday. So I quickly ordered online and post it to her house. So Friday, she received in the morning, she took 1 sachet probiotics, 1 vitamin C. And then Sunday, I just text her and say, hey, how are you? I didn't ask about anything about Atomy product. Just ask how is she? So she just replied 1 sentence, probiotics, fantastic, like this. I'm like, okay. So just 1 sentence. After that, because she started consume Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the 6th day, I didn't text her. She just sent me a text and said, I feel so good now. She said, I feel very strong and I can do anything now. So I'm so happy that, can help my friend with this. Then also, my next door neighbor from Romania, one Sunday when I pull my bin out, she was coughing. And then I say, I share with you something. I just give her one vitamin. I give her vitamin C, a couple sachet, and then probiotics. So in the morning, I give it to her about 11. 7 in the evening, then she texts me, Amber, do you still have vitamin C? I want to buy from you. Vitamin C is so good. So I'm like, okay. So I didn't have to say much, just let her try it. And then I myself, then a few months ago also, because nighttime, I have so dry, my throat is very dry. I'm like, gosh, if you sore throat, you can't sleep well. So I'm like, what should I do? When we from Malaysia, we buy a lot of all the Chinese herb to stand by. Yeah. So I'm like, should I take some Chinese herb or what should I do? Then I look at my table, I have Atomy vitamin C. I'm like, okay, let me try. And then I just, have one sachet. So within few minutes, and I feel my throat a lot better and not dry anymore. I'm like, wow, it's amazing. So it means like you all sharing that when you sneeze and you don't feel well, you straight away take vitamin C. So this is my own experience that I'm like, wow, it's really helping my throat. And just now when just started the presentation, Eric said that been helping your hay fever. So now I'm taking from now onwards, hopefully next summer, it will cure my hay fever. So hopefully. So yeah, sorry talking so much here. Thank you for allowing me to share.
No, thank you so much for sharing, Amber. Actually, the hay fever, I think it's not just the vitamin C. You have to have hemohim as well. It's really the hemohim that helps with the hay fever. Yeah. So I think a lot of us here are doing the Atomy business anyway. So yesterday, I'm sure we had the new Imperial Master, right? But then we also had this promotion ceremony of Rebecca Wong and her husband Ming Ayu. And then Rebecca is really one of the leader that a lot of us were really sort of inspired by. So and her sharing was yesterday was really, really touching, and so we thought it would be good to share with everyone here, and hopefully you all will be inspired by her as well. So Eric, do you mind to share a video, please? I'll stop the recording now.
Yeah,